Alright guys, welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy video. So in this one, we're doing some more of the, typical boring stuff you do when you go to school. Class. We're going to herbology class. Learn like plants, potions.
Revelio.
Got that one. Whoa. The way they did everything is crazy. So good.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I mean, let's see.
Do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Next to a big guy statue. No. Can I go in there? No. It's a statue of like a really big dude. Oh, I won't be in there.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's I can't even say that.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
How?
By punching a hole through it.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Alright. So can't really delay the inevitable. We're gonna have to go to class. And we were about to go the wrong way.
What are you up to now? She growing Punja's onion again.
What?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Cool.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
It's just a plant. Wait, those are big earbuds.
Now, everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh my good God. Jesus.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
That's easy enough.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Killed our
Now
ears.
for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
We can grow our own mandrakes?
How to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Alright.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
The
You'll
what?
find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Lovely. Lovely.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his... Here we are. Home of the Chinese
Hey,
chomping
you didn't
cabbage.
finish that sentence.
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
Fruit floats upside down as it grows. Huh. Hold L1 and tap to open the tool wheel to assign a Chinese chopping cabbage.
Look at that. Well, anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like
Hard-hitting
stupid
cabbages?
tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Can't open it?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Or a black eye?
Good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Well, yeah.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Probably like the nicest teacher yet.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything.
Hmm.
Understand it.
Inventory? Dittany leaves. So the health potion. Sprigs. Use an invincibility potion. Knotgrass seeds. Can be purchased at the magic neep. Can be grown in pots. Meet with Natty. Okay.
Goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Why do I have no waypoint? You know how easy it is to get lost here? So now we got a potions class?
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Hmm.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
He's just gonna watch.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
So cool.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Damn, that was fast.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumor.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes, we met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fupa feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I don't know, I feel like... No, I'm not
I have
gonna.
enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
I don't trust him. That's why I said no.
Remember, precision.
Revelio.
Potion stations organized and free. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
So cool.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's all.
Let someone just like blow
What's
something up.
happening?
That'd be amazing.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it!
Oh my god.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Good job.
Well done, Gareth.
He
What
failed.
now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fupa feather. This time.
Ooh.
That'll be all.
Yeah, see, we would have got in
I
trouble.
think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
We would have got in trouble. Cross wands. Spell combination. Oh, alright. Learn new spell combos.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I was like, wait, really? Is there someone in there? Oh. Like, just look at the castle. Yeah. This is a good one.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
Nothing here.
Revelio.
That's so cool that they just like have music and everything. The heck? Are we like in the clock tower?
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Let's
Brilliant.
go.
Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4 of them? Is this cheating? Break through red shields with damage spells like fire mechanics and
You're better than that!
Don't shy away now.
Oh. What?
Come on, take
A little rough, but you guys giving up? They did give up.
Incendio. Levioso.
Who else is left? That game like kind of hiccup a little bit right there. Game like kind of froze a little bit.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Look who's back. It all comes down to this.
For the
moment
championship.
that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
He looks so excited.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
Alright.
We can make this a real victory.
Was it 3 of them?
That's the spirit.
4. Let's go.
Act like a winner.
Is that all you've got?
Mind the one.
Oh.
You're better than that. There you go, Conway.
Protect Ringo. Don't go away now.
No.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Oh, we got... Oh no, we're good. Let's go. We did it. We did it.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It's an honor.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Probably gone. Nice. So we got spell combination practice. This kid's probably still here, because he ain't going to school. See?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright.
That's it. Excellent form.
Because we're a master duelist. You didn't see that. Alright. I got it this time. That was my fault.
Nicely done.
That was a longer
Impressive
one.
wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already. I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Can never stop training. Can never stop learning. Gotta become the best. Perfect. Oh my god, I just butchered that word so bad. Professor Heckcat's assignment. Okay. Like, I don't know the castle this well. It's not telling me where to go. You want me to get lost? They do know, like, I have no idea how to get there, right? I mean, I could try. Can't even, look at that. My first try, I can't even go through that door. And that's locked. It's not. Is it really out here? Is it? Wait, is it really? We're going far out here now. This is where we go, right?
Revelio.
Got a cool groundskeeper's tools.
I should investigate.
Well, you got a cave right there, but how far are we going? Hold on. So it's not that far. Successful enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Oh wait.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Let's just go with her.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
Yeah.
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions.
Yeah.
For now,
Non-stop.
it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Mattibilliland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
She's like our best friend.
Be on your guard.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Do we mean business right now?
They must have come this way. Think!
What's going on
I've
over
no
here?
idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Still behind!
Oh. Excuse me, sir?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Is this our first True test. The collection section at your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insight on enemies such as their weakness to certain spells. Ooh.
You'll take this stupid on the
I don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
I'll get you and you're in a heap of trouble.
Get out. I got hurt good, didn't I?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
What on earth?
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Yeah.
Not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning
Probably
Merlin
not.
is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Damn, she had this already, huh?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
That's cool. It's gonna go out because of the water. Wait, what?
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Here we go. Oh, what is that? Merlin's beard.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
It's funny how people say that. Oh, Merlin's beard.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
She was cool.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Wait, what is she doing out here?
You for some assistance.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Why can't you do it?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
I've never heard of you.
We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Making us feel bad if we don't do it.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Cannonball! Oh. In water? Are we taking a swim? This might be the last one, because they want us back in school.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Blue leather ghost, that's not what she needs. That's, again, not what she needs. Just clothes underwater? Oh, I got it.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Astrolabe? I've never even heard of that. Like a compass?
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, I'm keeping it.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
We're a treasure hunter. We got a mermaid mask. Alright, probably should return to the castle before we get in trouble. What do we got for gear? Those gloves are pretty cool. Can't wear those. Black gloves. 21 defense. We have another wand handle? That's cool. I like that one. We got a new robe. Could we even walk around school looking like that? I mean, it gives us really good stats. I mean, outfits? increased our what, defense more? Our offense is higher than our defense, so we have to be balanced. Alright, we gotta get back to the castle. We have a whole bunch of fast travel points. What do you mean? So you're telling me we don't have a single fast travel? That is a bunch of... That's impossible. Oh, they're all over here? Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you liked the episode. We got a new outfit, got a new shirt, gloves. Get in the light so you can see it better. Still can't see it. She's not looking bad. Maybe get some cool like glasses, and definitely got to get a hat. We have some hats, but they're kind of like meh. We got to get like a nice like wizard hat. Then we'd be like pretty much set. Besides getting some better stuff. But with that said, our next mission I think we have to do. What do we gotta do? We have to hunt for missing pages, and we have another assessment to get Expelliarmus, and we gotta dodge 9 more enemies. So it's not too bad, but we're moving along. We're at level 11 already. Not bad. It feels like it's, I mean, look, we did all that and we're only at 7%. Not bad. Thank God this game's big. This game, I love it so far. With that said, yo, I'll see you on the next one.